Hello, I'm back at Camperdown Parkrun again for my second attempt at a sub 23 parkrun. If I sound a bit out of breath just now, it's partly because I've just been doing my warm up and I've got a bit of a cold, so my nose doesn't work when I'm trying to breathe. Well, not properly. So if you haven't been to Camperdown before, here's the map. It's a sort of wonky, squished figure of 8 type thing. So I'll show the map from the Garmin app that shows the elevation. So you can see the first, second and fourth Ks go downhill and then flat. 3 is all up and 5 is a bit down and then a lot of up. It was a pretty hilly route, about 80 metres of climb overall. So if you haven't been watching my last few videos, back in November I had a nasty fall. It was pretty gruesome. I'm not going to show any pictures of it because YouTube doesn't like it when I do that, at least not this early into a video. But I'll put a link in the description if you want to see it, if you're that curious. And since then I've been bringing down my times gradually. 2 weeks ago I was 23 minutes 22 seconds and I was hoping to get sub 23 last week, but I was 23:08, so very close. So I think I can hopefully beat that this week. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. At the time of recording this, my video from last week's parkrun. Hi Andrew! Yeah, at the time of recording this, my video from last week's parkrun isn't up yet, but my video from the previous week is. That was the 23:22. And sorry, I don't know if you heard that, that's Andrew, today's run director, singing in the background. So my latest video that's been posted is, I think, my 5th highest viewed video or something. So a lot of people seem to be taking an interest in that one, which is quite satisfying to see. It's always good watching the numbers go up. And with that, quite a few people, well, I'll say quite a few, about 8, which is a lot for me, people have subscribed since I put that video out. I always feel a bit cheesy asking for people, well, I don't do it, because I feel like asking for people to subscribe is kind of cheesy, especially if I've not got that many to begin with. And I'm just sort of working on the assumption that if you want to see more, you will subscribe. And if you didn't want to subscribe, then me asking you isn't going to make you do it. But yeah, and I know a few of them will be family and friends as well, but still, it's just cool seeing that I'm up to 99 subscribers, almost at a huge 100. I know in YouTube terms it's not much, but it's satisfying for me. So yeah, I'll take it. It is a nice wee park that we've got here. So if you haven't been to Camperdown and you're close enough to get here, I would recommend coming up sometime. It is a nice event. Last thing to mention before the run starts, well, one, I should have brought sunglasses, but also I'm more prepared than last week because I have last week's splits written on my hand, and I remember that I came out of the woods at the top of the main hill at 11:50 for the last 2 weeks in a row, so I want to try and beat that this week. And last week I also made a point of checking my watch when I hit the tree line at the end of the meadow, and it was, well, I checked a couple of seconds after. When I checked it was 20:04, so I probably went through it around 20:01. So I know I'm 3 and a bit minutes from there, just under 3:10. So I want to try and be under 19:50, well, 19:50 or below really, when I get to that point. So all going well, I'll manage that, and I should be able to keep up and get to the end in under 23 minutes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you, Connor! Thank you! Thank you! 4:12, faster than last week. Much faster for the second K. 11 minutes, 12 seconds to the top of the main hill. Thank you. Five, 10. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. Four, 06. $18.55. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 21:59 maybe. If not, 22 on the dot. That's fine. Oh, I'm cold now. I did some barcode scanning after I ran, so that was quite a lot of standing about, but it's good fun, definitely worth it. So today I was hoping for sub 23 and I managed 21:59, so I didn't see that coming. The first K was only about 3 seconds faster than last week. I think it was about 4:12, as when last week was 4:15. But the other ones were just much faster, and they felt good. I felt strong. Yeah, that was a really enjoyable run, and my dad ran with me as well because he's got a bit of a cold as well, and so he didn't expect he'd be running super fast anyway, so he decided to run with me instead of going ahead, so that was nice. And it meant he got to film me at the end as well, which I've had a quick look back on just on the camera, and that's a pretty good shot. I'm really happy with how that went. I'm not sure what I'm going to aim for next week. Maybe 21:30. I'll see how things go during the week. Last week I ran about 25k across the whole week. After today, I think that puts this week to about 31k. So I'm building up my overall distance, just a bit at a time, and it seems to be going well. Yeah, just really happy with that. Right now I'm going to get home, get warm, and stick on the rugby. It's the best time of year, I think. Weekends are just parkrun and rugby for about 4 months. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?